Hey everybody, happy Wednesday to you. Hope y'all are doing well today. It's Robin Tamani, your Scentsy gal here at Star City Scentsations. Hoping that hopefully some of y'all jump on here, and if not, you watch us later. Guys, have I got a pile of wax here to share with you. All these almost empties or empties that I've been kind of collecting here for the past, I don't know y'all, maybe like, oh gosh, when's the last time I did a video like this? Hey Tammy. It's been a while, let's just put it that way. And my basket at school was overflowing because I've been using some of these at school. Actually, I use wax every day in my classroom. It's just a nice calming thing at this point. And Lord knows, as a teacher, we all need a little bit of calm these days. And also kind of a combination of what we've been warming in our home. So I love sharing with you guys what I've been using, and I'm excited to kind of show you things that have been happening in the Tamani house. Anyways, I want to start with non-wax stuff that I've been using that I've been absolutely loving, and I just have to speak words on here. First, this is my little fragrance flower, which if you've never gotten a fragrance flower, these make the perfect little gift, I'm just saying. Anyway, so this was in my bathroom first, and then halfway or 3/4 of the way through, I was like, okay, I need a new one, because I was like, you know, I just want to change it up. So I moved this to Nathan, my son's room, because, you know, as a baby, you get a lot of smells in there. But anyway, so I put this in Nathan's room, I don't know, like a little over a month ago, and it's just now like finishing. And it had only a little bit there and was like the perfect amount of scent for his little room. But when did I start this thing? How long did this thing last? This started back in, I want to say like August, maybe late August. So August, September, October, November, December, 5 months worth of scent. Of course, at the beginning it was a little bit stronger, but it lasted a long time. So I absolutely love this little fragrance flower. It was in the scent, and I can still kind of smell it, of sea salt avocado, which is a great fresh one that I absolutely love all year round. Sea salt avocado is what kind of turned me on to Scentsy, and I was like, dang, I've never smelled anything like this before. It's just fabulous. Also, in our house, I just finished my old counter clean, which was in cider mill, and that lasted me like 2.5 months, which I think is pretty good considering I'm cleaning like a crazy person these days. And so I opened my new one, and this one is in Johnny Appleseed, and I absolutely love this. Y'all, if you like apple scents, obviously it's an apple scent, but no cinnamon, no spice, just fresh, crisp, clean apple, then this is amazing. I love how it like lingers on my counter after I've used it, and I'm just kind of almost obsessed with cleaning the counters because I get to like bust this thing out and use it. So I love this scent. It's definitely in my top, I don't know, 3 favorite scents. Well, I've only ever really tried 3 scents. Well, I've tried 4 of the counter clean scents, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've tried it in sea salt avocado. That doesn't exist right now. This is a while ago. I've tried the cider mill, and I've also tried Go-Go Mango. And out of all of these, hi Ashley, thank you. Have you ever heard of the app called Jane? I get asked a lot, like, where do you get these really cute shirts? And I'm like, Jane. If you've never got onto Jane app, then you need to check it out, because this thing is so comfy, and it's like my favorite. And I've been spoiling myself maybe a little too much these days on the Jane app, because, you know, every girl needs just a little bit of new wardrobe every once in a while. Okay, anyway, so I've tried cider mill in this. I've tried sea salt avocado. I really like sea salt avocado. Maybe it'll come back in the new catalog in the spring. I've also tried Go-Go Mango, and I have to say that I think that either the cider mill or the Johnny Appleseed counter clean is my favorite so far. Of course, I'm going to continue to try all of them, but so far those are my 2 favorites. Okay, non-wax stuff that I'm continuing to use in my house. So upstairs, in our upstairs hallway where our bedrooms are, we have a Scentsy wall fan diffuser, which uses these little pods, and I'll take it out here and show you what it is. And these little pods are not wax, so I feel comfortable putting it upstairs where my kids are running around, because, you know, they won't spill anything, and it's just, you know, it's just a little wall fan, and has a cute little light on it. I love that it gives a little light in the hallway. Anyways, this one hasn't been used yet, but pods come in like a little pack of 2. And it has these little scent beads here inside that are super highly like concentrated scent. It is amazing. This is called Jammy Time. If you are looking for a nice, calming, refreshing, lavender kind of based, it's so calming, like scent, then this is, I highly recommend trying this one if you're looking, you know, for a nice, calm, fresh scent. You can never go wrong with Jammy Time. I love, love, love Jammy Time. So my little pod has been upstairs. The pod, not this one, the other pod that goes into this pack has been upstairs for about, I want to say like a month now. And no, I don't have it running all the time. I usually run it when we're upstairs, you know, getting ready for bed for a good hour or 2 hours in the evening while we're winding down and stuff. And I'm about ready to just go shower and just relax. And it fills the entire upstairs of our house if you let that thing run. And I love that about it. And all it uses was one of these pods. And that thing that's been running, let's say every day for a month now, for at least an hour a day, 30 days, like it's still going strong. So I'm very pleased with that. And I don't know, I really like the Jammy Time. So if you're looking for a nice calm scent, then I recommend Jammy Time. It comes in wax. I use it for my laundry. I used it for Emily's laundry just this past weekend, and just, it's so calming. Okay, now on to wax stuff that I've been using in our house and in my classroom. I have a pile here, and I will make this as prompt as possible, but I have a lot of really good things to say about a lot of these, and I'm loving things, so let me just kind of let it loose. So first, I have a completely empty shell here, is what I like to call it, in Cozy Cardigan. And Cozy Cardigan is something I would have never picked based on that scent description. Y'all, Scentsy has changed my nose. I've said it time and time before. It's changed my nose for the better. I used to be just a bakery spice loving fool, and now I love like every smell in the world. Like, it could be fresh, clean, woodsy, you name it, I'll try it. And I'm glad I get the opportunity to as a Scentsy girl. Anyways, this is very, like, if you can imagine what a cozy cardigan smells like, it smells like a cozy cardigan. Yes, it has a little bit of a floral note to it, so if you don't like floral, then I don't know if you would like this. But don't write it off yet, okay? Because it has this kind of warm, cozy scent to it. It's a little bit like musky, but it's really good. And I could see myself using this in like the body line. I know we have this in the body line, and I can see why it's a bestseller as like a perfume or a body wash, because it has that like kind of perfumey note to it, but it's good, it's good. Let me tell you what Scentsy says. I forget to sometimes tell you what they say. Cozy cardigan, feels like a night in, it does. Find bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. Maybe it's the amber that's musky in this. I really like it though. It's gone, obviously. I've used this mostly in my classroom because it was like a nice, like I said, nice calming smell, and we all need a little calm these days. Next one that I've used, and it's not totally gone yet, but I'm getting there, is called Halloween Town, or the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town scent here, which was released with the Nightmare Before Christmas warmers. And this one is so different. Like, this is a great fall scent. Not that I don't love fall scents year round, because I am that person that will literally melt cinnamon wax constantly, okay? But this one is a really good fall smell. I like this one because it smells like, it's got a really good woody note to it. So if you like woody scents, woodsy scents, like cedar wood, I'm making up woods now. It smells like wood, but also apples and spice. So it's like woods, apple, and spice. So I really like this. I don't get very much sweetness from this, which is also kind of a nice thing here. It's definitely woodsy and spicy and appley. Oh, it's really good though. But I get definitely a lot of wood. So let me tell you what Scentsy says about Halloween Town. Everybody scream for a sinister portion of cranberry, apple, and spiced cedar wood. See, I got the wood right. Who knew? Spiced cedar wood concocted in the dead of night. Love it. Okay. It's good. Not super sweet. Definitely woody, woodsy, and appley. I like this one. It's different. It's a good spicy scent. Okay, next one. Ooh, okay. So this one is melting throughout my entire like bottom level, or whatever you want to call it, the main level of our house right now. Came home from work and I'm like, I just need some Scentsy. I need some aromatherapy. It's been a long day at work. I think I have found dare I say this, I think I have found my favorite sort of bakery-ish scent of all time. Dare I say that? I cannot believe I just said that. I think I have found it. It is called Sweet Plum Pastry. Oh my word, y'all. This is bakery heaven without being too sweet, if you can have such a thing. Like, oh my word. If you like, I've said this before, I think, if you like apple butter frosting, or you have smelled apple butter frosting, and you're like, apple butter frosting, that smells really, really good, but it's not so sweet that it's like, you know, like disgustingly sweet, like headache-inducing sweet, but this is amazing. Like, it is plum, and I guess I've never actually stuck my nose in a real plum, but it's the plum in this that's amazing, and then I swear to you, I get like graham cracker crust, like pie crust, graham cracker pie crust in this. Although I know there's no description of pie crust in this whatsoever, but it's like an authentic graham cracker pie crust. Not that it's like super cinnamony, but like there's a crusty note that is like, makes it smell like you're legit baking something. And then it's a little bit sweet, but not overly sweet. It's like so well balanced. I love this smell. I love that how it worked in my living room, in my dining room, in our family room, in our kitchen. Like, I had it everywhere. What can I say? But I really like this one. It's called Sweet Plum Pastry. This is definitely going in my Scentsy Club, without a doubt. By the way, if there are any scents that you absolutely love from this catalog season, or from these Bring Back My Bars. These Bring Back My Bars are only available through the month of December. So if there's something you really want and you don't want to live without, like, you know, through the summer and or ever, if you don't want to live without it, you have to put it in your Scentsy Club. And then they will continue making that Bring Back My Bar for you. They will also continue, if one of the bars from this catalog season is in your Scentsy Club, they will continue making that bar for you, even when the catalog is done and we've come up with new waxes. So if you find one you love, you got to add it, like before December 1st for the Bring Back My Bars. December 31st. Okay, Sweet Plum Pastry is a decadent treat offering up black plum and toasted coconut, garnishing a marshmallow cloud. I don't get crazy coconut in this. I get a sweetness, but maybe the toasted part is what I'm smelling with the graham cracker crust. I don't know. It is absolutely delicious. Okay, next one is called Breakfast Blend. And no, this is not in the current catalog, but as a Scentsy fanatic, I can tell you I have a lot of wax that's not in the catalog that I use because I have been a Scentsy fanatic for quite some time now. Anyways, Breakfast Blend is exactly what you want your house to smell like in the morning time if you are brewing a fresh pot of coffee, okay? This is straight coffee smell. It is almost, not quite, but almost like walking in Starbucks. Almost. Notice I say almost. But there's a lot to live up to when you walk into Starbucks and sniff. Oh my gosh, I love the coffee smell. Anyways, this one is not available now, but that's what it smells like. It smells like a coffee house. I like to mix this with like vanilla bean buttercream and get like a latte kind of, like a vanilla latte scent. I've mixed this with Mocha Doodle, which is not available at this moment either. Maybe Breakfast Blend will come back in the spring catalog. We shall see. I hope there is some sort of coffee scent. Here's what Scentsy says. Breakfast Blend. Get buzzed on the pure scent of rich, fresh brewed coffee. Couldn't be more accurate. I love this. Okay, next one. You know what someone told me once? Someone's like, Robin, you love all the scents. Is there ever a scent that you don't like? Probably. I cannot think of, hi Shy, I cannot think of something off the top of my head that I just don't like, but if there ever is, I promise I will tell you. Okay, next one is a Bring Back My Bar that I got to try out here, and I want to give you kind of my review. It's called Central Park Pralines, and Central Park Pralines for me, I've said this in my posts and I'll say it again, it reminds me of walking through the mall and getting a whiff of, you know, those nut stands at Christmas time, how they have those roasting nut stands where they're like sugar coating them or whatever. That's kind of what I get initially from this. Now, that It is not quite as good. Just gonna be real. It's not quite as good because that is like one of the best smells in the world, in my opinion, is walking through the mall around Christmas time and you get a whiff of that and it just makes me want to buy all those nuts. Oh my word. But it's a second close. It's a close second. This is good. You definitely get a nutty, oh, there it goes. A nutty note to this. And then it's like sugared nuts. It's sugared nuts. It smells so good. Who doesn't love sugared nuts? Anyways, this is wonderful. I liked how it performed. I only did it in one warmer because I was like, oh, I gotta try all of these today. And so I did a little mixing, I guess you can say. I had one warmer, this and another. And so I think if I used it in multiple warmers, it would have been a lot stronger, obviously. But for what it's worth, I definitely enjoyed it. It was good. I'll probably take this to my classroom and try it in there. So Central Park Pralines is a decadent confection of rich roasted pecans. You definitely get pecans, buttery caramel, and cinnamon sugar. I get that. It's good. I like it. Okay, so if you like sweet bakery type scents, then I think that you would really like Central Park Pralines. Okay, next one is called Vanilla Mint. And I mean, you know, I've been a Scentsy fanatic for years, but I think this was one of the first, this has been around for a long time, is what I'm trying to say. And I can see why it typically comes back every fall, winter catalog, because it is that good. Y'all, if you like minty scents, if you like clean scents, then this is for you. I really, really like this one. It's perfect in a bathroom, and it's I mean, it would be perfect in your entire house, honestly, but I really liked using it in our bathroom, and it lasted quite some time, honestly. It is the perfect balance between mint and vanilla. So it's not overly sweet, has a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet, and it's not overly minty. It's perfect. And I don't know how Scentsy got the perfect balance here, but it is that good. I really like this one. It's so fresh, you know what I mean? So this would be good in February whenever I'm feeling fresh, kind of want some springish smells, but also kind of still in the cold, it's freaking cold outside mood. It's a good combination. Anyway, I'm gonna need more of this one definitely before this catalog season is up. Might have to stock up. Here's what Scentsy says about Vanilla Mint. Wintergreen frost sparkles over vanilla with frozen citrus. I don't know that I get much citrus, but maybe that's what helps mellow the mint out a little bit. It's good though. I really like it. If you are a fresh person, then you would enjoy this one, I think. Okay, next one. Y'all, I told you I have a lot of wax here, but it's been a while. Next one is a Bring Back My Bar from this catalog, or from this release here in December. And this one is called, you probably can't see it, it's such light print here. It's called Quiet Grove. And Quiet Grove, so I used a cube of this in my bathroom, in our small bathroom downstairs on the main level. And I do like this one, I do. It's very light. So if you're not looking for a really, really strong scent, then this is a good one for you. I like it. It's not something I would normally have picked. It smells a lot stronger like this when I sniff it in the wax form, as opposed to it's kind of melting. I can smell it when it's melting. It's just not crazy, crazy strong. So if you get this, I think people who like lighter scents would really like Quiet Grove. I think that in a smaller space, it's gonna work best. TJ walked in and he said he liked it. He said it had a little bit of a manly cologne note to it, which I can see that. It's definitely cool, watery, clean, definitely a clean, light scent. But I like it. Here's what Scentsy has to say about Quiet Grove. It says a soft spell of bergamot, jasmine, and sandalwood. I like the sandalwood note of this. It kind of, as my friend Megan said, she's like, I kind of like that sandalwood because it reminds me of being at a beach. And I do get that. It's kind of ocean watery clean. It's good though. I like it. I like it. Okay, next one is Pumpkin Marshmallow. I tried some Pumpkin Marshmallow, which is also part of the Bring Back My Bar release here. And Pumpkin Marshmallow, I had it in 2 warmers, in my kitchen and in our family room the other day. and it was definitely noticeable. Like, I liked this. Now, it was much stronger for the first like few hours, naturally, and then it kind of mellowed out a little bit. But it's definitely pumpkin and marshmallow scent, and I think that I get, personally, a little bit of coconut in this. I swear to you, I get coconut. It's good. It's right up there with pumpkin roll, so if you like pumpkin roll, then I think that you would really like this one. It's definitely pumpkin-y. So if you don't like pumpkin scents, then don't do this one. But it's definitely a sweet bakery scent as well. So if you don't like sweet and you don't like bakery, then I don't know if you're gonna love this. Here's what Scentsy says. Pumpkin marshmallow is sticky, sweet marshmallow spooned onto fresh baked pumpkin and wrapped in a graham cracker crust. Says nothing whatsoever about coconut, but if you got to bring back my bar kit and you've smelled this, comment below if you get coconut, because I swear to you, I get coconut. It smells like coconut with marshmallow and pumpkin. Anyways, next one. I am super excited about this one. I did not think I was going to like this one. That's why I kind of tried it first. I was like, okay, let's try this and see if I like it, or maybe I can give the whole bar to somebody else that might love this, because I don't know if I'm going to like this. It is called A Wink and a Smile, and I could not, I know the light is kind of weird. Can you see that? A Wink and a Smile is something that I am so pleasantly surprised by. And I'm considering putting this in my Scentsy Club, which means I'm going to get it forever and ever until I take it out and don't want it anymore. But I cannot see myself not wanting this. Y'all, first sniffs, I'm like, whoo, floral. But I don't really get that now. Now that I've actually like melted it and tried it, it is like, it is clean. It is fresh. It's definitely girly. I had this melting in my daughter's bathroom because she picked it out. I'm like, Emily, of course you would pick the one that Mama wasn't sure about to try, but we'll try it. Hey, whatever. It's so fresh. It's so pretty of a scent. It's very pretty of a scent. It's a little bit floral, but there's like this fruity note. Hey, Mom. There's a fruity note to this that it perfectly balances the floral notes that it gives off. It is perfect. I really like this, and I liked it even more as it melted. So like as it went through all the top, mid, and base notes and got down to those base notes, it was phenomenal. I love this. A Wink and a Smile. It's really good. If you like clean, fresh scents with a little bit of sweetness, then I think you're gonna love this. They need to make this in like the body line, and if they haven't, they need to do this like immediately. Here's what it says. A Wink and a Smile. The flirty, girly, fresh scent of tulips, daffodils in full bloom, rounded out with plummy lemonade. The lemonade helps to mellow out the floral notes. I really like this one a whole lot. Okay, next on my list here that I have tried, I'm almost done, is called Apple S'mores. And this is another one of the Bring Back My Bar waxes that, you know, just was released here and will only be available through the month of December. I used this in my classroom this week, and I am very surprised by it, because when you sniff this thing like this, now that I sniff it a little more, I get a lot of different smells all at the same time. Like, it is woody. It's a little bit of apple. The apple is kind of the back note. I get woody, a little bit of apple, and I get marshmallow, which makes sense because it's a s'more, right? Definitely a woody note though. I like it. I like it on cold. This is called on cold. But when I melted it, all those scents all together meshed so well. It was a very kind of warm, cozy. It was kind of cozy, a cozy scent, if that makes any sense. It was not overly sweet. My students who were in there when I was melting this said, it smells really good in here. What is that? And so I told them, and they really liked it too. So it's called Apple S'mores. I can see why this got voted back. Here's what Scentsy says. Harvest apples, cinnamon glaze. I don't really get too much of a spice here. Cinnamon glaze, a drop of coconut milk lend a tantalizing twist to a classic toasted marshmallow, vanilla cream. I get creaminess, and warm cedarwood. Yes, the warm cedarwood definitely comes out. I like it. If you like appley scents, this is definitely something you would like. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. Okay, last two. I got two left. Is called, the next one I've used here is called Lavender and White Balsam. This is one of the Bring Back My Bars. Sorry, the light's weird. That is, you know, only available here in December, like I said. And right now I have this going in Emily's bathroom. I removed Wink and a Smile after 3 or 4 days, and now we have this going this evening. And this one is, I was curious about this one because I have recently discovered I like lavender scents. Jammy Time is amazing, okay? And it's definitely turned me on to lavender kind of scents. And this is lavender and balsam. And you know what? That's exactly what this thing smells like. It's lavender and it's balsam, and it's equal parts. It's not like one, I don't feel like one is more so overpowering another. It's equal lavender and equal balsam. So it smells like a lavender with Christmas tree. And it's good. Again, if you like clean scents, this is definitely one I feel like you would enjoy. It's a calming scent. If you don't like winter Christmas tree smells, then I don't know that you're going to love this, because you definitely get the winter Christmas tree smell here. I like that it's a wintry Christmas tree smell because it's kind of a twist on a winter Christmas tree smell, not just straight balsam, which I do enjoy that. But it adds a little something to it, and it's very calming. So anyway, I like it. It was really good in Emily. It's doing really well in Emily's bathroom. It's currently melting right now. And she walked in and she's, "Mama, it smells good in here." I'm like, "I know it does, Emmy. I picked this one today. You picked Wink and a Smile, and I picked Lavender White Balsam." So anyway, I like this one. It's good. Again, I think it would be good in a I personally like it in a smaller space like a bathroom. But if you try it in a bigger space, you let me know and how it goes. Last one, okay? I promise. This is the last one for this time. Is called Peppermint Dreams, and it's part of the Bring Back My Bar, release here. And Peppermint Dreams, I used today in my classroom. I was looking for something that was nice and warm and calming and also, so at the same time, cozy. It was freezing in my classroom today, and so I felt like I needed something like Christmassy and calming and just warm and cozy, if that makes sense. Anyways, so Peppermint Dreams is, you definitely get peppermint. You get sweet peppermint. Oh, I'm just sitting here thinking about how wonderful it is. It almost kind of reminds me of like peppermint hot cocoa. It is like heavenly. If you don't like sweeter scents, then I don't know that you will love this. But if you like sweeter scents and you like bakery-ish smells and you like warm and like your bacon cookies, like something, this is wonderful. And I have to admit, this reminded me, and I did this in my original Bring Back My Bar for sniffs. I said this reminds me of a candle that Bath & Body Works sells, and it is called Twisted Peppermint. And I happen to have a Twisted Peppermint Bath & Body Works candle here that is like almost gone. This is one of my favorite scents that I would buy from Bath & Body Works until I got into Scentsy around the Christmas time. Like, I had to have it every year. And this is wonderful. This reminds me of this. So if you've never seen Twisted Peppermint, that's what it looks like, or at least it looked like a few years ago. I haven't bought one of these again, and I'm thankful now that I don't really use candles very often, and I more so use the wax because I think it's safer and all kinds of other reasons. I'm so thankful that I finally found myself a dupe. I call it the dupe, right? This is a dupe for that. Or maybe theirs is a dupe for this, because this probably was around a long, long time ago and came back. It's wonderful. If you love that smell of that candle, then this is definitely a close second, if not way in for, I don't know what place it's in, but it reminds me of that, and it's wonderful. Here's what Scentsy says, Peppermint Dreams. I love this. I'm just going to stick my nose in it while I read. A warm rush of chocolate cupcake sweetness, cooled by a blast of fresh mint. Oh, it's good. Cupcakes. I don't know that I get cupcake. I get cake. I don't know that it's chocolate. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a sweet, bakery, pepperminty amazingness. It smells kind of like peppermint hot cocoa, and that makes me want some hot chocolate right now, just saying. It's good. Highly recommend this. This is one that is definitely gonna go in the running to be added to my club also. Anyways, that's a lot of Scentsy, y'all. If I could take the phone down and show you, I would. I got a table full. I've been meaning to get on here and do this video for some time now. I thought maybe I'd do it this weekend, but I plan to go up to Pennsylvania and visit my mom and dad and sister and some family up there. Nathan will be able to visit Grandma and Paps for the first time in his life. I'm super excited about that. That's like a lot. It's just a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I hope that this is helpful for you, especially because I can't like give you some smell-o-vision. I hope this smell-o-vision, the best I can do, is helpful for you to know what maybe you would enjoy, or maybe you definitely aren't going to enjoy. I'm going to sign off, but if you have more questions about these smells, ask. This is why I do this. I love sharing Scentsy with you. I love sharing Scentsy with anybody who will listen to me talk about it. Anyways, peace out, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.